Lesson 43. Windsor Castle.
Come with me.
Listen.
Harvey and Paula have spent the morning having their photographs taken for the publicity campaign for their new album. Now they're relaxing over lunch.
Are you doing anything special this weekend?
No, I just want to stay at home and do nothing. I need a rest.
Oh, you're impossible, Paula. You should get out of town and see a bit of the country. You've hardly been anywhere yet. I bet you've never been to Windsor Castle, for example.
No, I haven't. But I must admit I'd like to see it sometime.
Well, why don't we go? Look, I'm going to Reading tomorrow to see my parents. Why don't you come with me? We can stop and visit Windsor on the way.
This room dates from the 17th century. It was a private room for the Queen and her ladies. The painting opposite the fireplace is by Van Sommer. The circular table is among the best furniture in the royal collection.
Harvey, I've got to get out of here.
Why? Don't you like it?
Well, yes, it's magnificent, but that guide is driving me crazy. He sounds like he's giving a history lesson.
We're now going to visit the apartments of Charles II, restored by George IV.
Oh, and history was my worst subject at school. I don't know anything about all these kings and queens.
Follow me, please. Come this way.
Look, if we go down here, we'll get to the exit. We've still got plenty of time. Let's explore the grounds.
As you enter the room, you'll see a painting of King Edward VI on your left. It was painted...
Oh, that's better. It's lovely out here. The castle looks so romantic from the outside, and this little garden is beautiful.
Yes, it dates from the reign of George IV.
Harvey, I don't care about the dates. I want to know where this little path leads, and the names of these fantastic flowers.
Listen and repeat.
The church is 200 years old. The chapel. The cathedral. It dates from the 18th century. Parts of it are even older. The tower was built in the 1780s. The monument was designed in the 1860s. The museum was founded in the 1930s.
This is the place where war was declared. A battle was fought. A treaty was signed. There used to be a palace on this site, a castle, some ruins.
A large country house that belongs to an important family is called a stately home.
The painting above the fireplace is by an unknown artist. The statue below the clock is among the best in the collection.
Please come this way. Follow me. Mind the step. Look to your left. As you approach the tower, you'll see a fountain on your right.
If you go down this path, you'll come to the river. If you go out of this gate, you'll get to the exit.
Pronunciation.
Listen to the comments these people are making and notice the intonation.
This is one of the most famous rooms in the whole palace.
What a beautiful room.
From the windows, you can see the rose gardens.
What a wonderful view.
There are over 300 different types of roses down there.
How incredible.
That bed over there once belonged to King Adalbert V.
Isn't it big?
It's over 700 years old.
How fascinating.
They say that Queen Blodwen of Cornwall was murdered in that same bed.
Isn't that awful?
Now repeat these comments.
What a beautiful room.
What a wonderful view.
How incredible.
Isn't it big?
How fascinating.
Isn't that awful?
OK, that's all for now on pronunciation.
Practice 1. Listen and speak.
First, listen to the guide talking about one of the rooms in Windsor Castle.
Among the works of art in this room, there are several fine paintings. The portrait above the fireplace, painted in the 1690s, shows the Duchess of Orleans with her 2 children. A fine table in the middle of the room was made in the early 19th century. And don't miss the sculptures in this room. That one over there in the corner dates from the 18th century.
It's quite old, isn't it?
Notice the chairs in this room. That one beside the fireplace was made in about 1700. Now, if you'd like to follow me into the next room, on your way out, don't miss the 17th century painting above the door.
Now you talk about the things in the room. First, listen to the example.
What a beautiful painting.
Do you mean the one above the fireplace?
Yes, that's the one. When was it painted?
It dates from the 1690s. Now you do it.
What a beautiful painting.
Do you mean the one above the fireplace?
Yes, that's the one. When was it painted?
It dates from the 1690s.
Isn't that a magnificent table?
Do you mean the one in the middle of the room?
Yes, that's the one. When was it made?
It dates from the 19th century.
I really like that sculpture.
Do you mean the one in the corner of the room?
Yes, that's the one. When was it made?
It dates from the 18th century.
And isn't that a marvellous chair?
Do you mean the one beside the fireplace?
Yes, that's the one. When was it made?
It dates from about 1700.
Practice 2. Listen and write.
Listen to Fran showing a visitor round moon discs.
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting. I was on the phone.
Don't worry. You have a very nice reception area here. I was enjoying the music.
Good. Well, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you the offices first. Then we'll go on to the studios. Come this way. And this is the A&R department. Mike Novak, he's our A&R man, is out at the moment. This is where the basic decisions are made regarding new singers. It's Mike's job to listen to every tape that comes in from musicians or singers hoping to get their big chance. He has to decide which ones are going to be winners.
That must take a lot of insight into what the public wants.
Mike's the best in the business. He also spends a lot of his time travelling. He goes to concerts, festivals. You know the routine. Always looking out for new voices. Look, here above his desk is a list of the places he'll be visiting this month.
That's quite a schedule.
Would you like to see the studio now?
Yes, please.
Follow me. As you go down the corridor, you'll see some of our publicity posters on the wall. Oh, mind the steps. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just didn't notice them. I was too busy looking at your posters. They're terrific.
Here's the studio.
Okay, that was great. Next time we'll tape it. Take a break. Hi, Fran.
I'd like you to meet Dan, our studio engineer. Dan, do you mind if we take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead. Oh, mind those wires.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. MacDonald. It's been a very interesting tour. Perhaps we could arrange a date for filming?
Of course. Let's go to my office, shall we? It's this way.
Practice 3. Listen and speak.
Practice giving people directions. First, listen to the example.
I've got these chairs to deliver for, Mrs. MacDonald.
I'll show you where the lift is. Come this way.
It's the 3rd floor, isn't it?
That's right. It's the first door on the right as you come out of the lift.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, and mind the wet paint.
Now you do it.
We've got this desk for Mr. Tom Hart's new office.
I'll show you where the lift is. Come this way.
It says 3rd floor on the delivery note.
That's right. It's the first door on the left as you come out of the lift.
Okay. Come on, Charlie.
Oh, and mind the crates.
I've come to repair the toilet in the new Mundus premises.
I'll show you where the lift is. Come this way.
It's the 3rd floor, right?
That's right. It's the second door on the left as you come out of the lift.
I'll find it.
Oh, and mind the steps.
I've come to put in the new lighting in Mr. Fisher's room.
I'll show you where the lift is. Come this way.
Your new place is on the 3rd floor, right?
That's right. It's the second door on the right as you come out of the lift.
Second door. Okay.
Oh, and mind the wires.
Thanks for the warning.